Okay, in this presentation we are going to look at a Cauchy probability distribution worked example. Now, don't rely on me as a master of how to pronounce things. I believe it is pronounced Cauchy, but if someone wants to correct me, by all means. Okay, so the Cauchy distribution, also known as the Lorentz or Lorentzian distribution, is a continuous probability distribution characterized by its heavy tails and a distinct peak at the center. Okay, heavy tails, that actually has a couple of interesting characteristics, and it sort of explains why it's sort of interesting and useful, particularly to engineers, electronic engineers and communications engineers, and so on. It is often used to model phenomena with large outliers or where the mean and variance are undefined. Okay. Now there are applications for that. I don't know, I can't be any more specific than I've just already told you about electronic engineers and communication engineers and so on. Anyway, the key characteristics: the location parameter x0, this represents the peak, the mode or the median of the distribution, and the scale parameter, which controls the width of the peak and the spread of the distribution. Okay, so a couple of key characteristics, unique properties: the undefined mean and variance. Unlike many other distributions, the Cauchy distribution does not have a finite mean or variance, making it unique and useful for specific applications. Heavy tails. Heavy tails, the distribution has heavy tails, indicating a high probability of extreme values compared to normal distributions. So it's often used in fields such as signal processing and physics, where extreme values or outliers play a significant role in the analyses. Okay, so that's just a quick look at it there, and just as a remark, it has something vaguely looking like a probability distribution, normal probability distribution, but except it is much more, the peak is much more pronounced. What would be the bell curve here is much taller and slimmer. So, and necessarily the consequence of that is that the tails are much heavier by comparison to the bell curve. So we can move on to the questions now. So this is a signal processing example. Suppose we are analyzing the distribution of noise in a signal processing system. The noise x can be modeled using a Cauchy distribution with a location parameter x0 equals 0 and a scale parameter gamma equal to 1. So what we have to do is state the cumulative distribution function, the probability density function, the cumulative distribution function, and calculate the probability that the noise is between -1 and 1. Okay. So the probability density function here, given from the tables, will be f of x with location parameter x0 and scale parameter gamma is 1 divided by pi times gamma times 1 plus x minus x0 divided by gamma squared, where x is between -infinity and infinity. So using our values, x0 equals 0 and gamma is equal to 1, that simplifies things greatly. So for example, gamma is 1, essentially that fraction becomes 1, and x0 being 0 means that x minus x0 becomes just x. Okay, so that greatly simplifies things. Essentially, we end up with 1 divided by pi times 1 plus x squared. Okay, that's it. Something similar for the cumulative distribution function. In general, f of x with location parameter x0 and scale parameter gamma is 1/2 plus 1 over pi times arctan of x minus x0 divided by gamma. But when we use our values, x0 equals 0 and gamma equal to 1, we get 1/2 plus 1 over pi times arctan of x. Okay, arctan is essentially get your calculators out. Okay. What we're going to do now is look at this interval here. So what we're going to do is calculate this shaded area here. So what we have to do is calculate the probability of x being between -1 and 1. And roughly speaking, that's how it would look here. This is a graphical representation of it. So I just sort of stuck that in there, but you know, it's a bit of a digression really. Okay, calculate the probability that the noise level is between -1 and 1. So essentially what we have to do is evaluate the cumulative distribution function for of x at 1 and minus 1 and get the difference. So f of 1 with location parameter 0 and scale parameter 1, that is 1/2 times 1 over pi times arctan of 1. Okay? Again, that's calculator work. That's sine and cos and same old stuff as that. So we have 1/2 plus 1 over pi times pi over 4. And that is 1 over 2 times 1 over 4, which is 3/4. 3 over 4. Okay? Something similar here. F of minus 1 with location parameter 0 and scale parameter 1. That is 1 over 2 plus 1 over pi times arctan of minus 1. And again, that is 1/2 plus 1 over pi times minus pi over 4. So we have 1/2 minus 1/4, which is 1/4. So the probability that the noise is between minus 1 and 1 is 3/4 minus 1/4, which is 1/2. So essentially a 50% probability that the noise is between minus 1 and 1. So that's it in a nutshell. We got the PDF, the cumulative distribution function as well, and we had a look calculated the probability. So essentially that's just a quick familiarization with the Cauchy distribution. Cauchy distribution, I should say. Okay, we'll leave it there.